What's up, everyone? It's Saturday, I think it's July still, July 22nd, and I am here to share another portion of my collection with you. So here is part, what are we on now? 5 of my collection video series, and this is my WWE Elite Collection video. So let's get right to it. Alright, so basically I laid everything out in a certain way. I have all of these figures sectioned off by the show that they're currently on. And then I have some of the old-timers and Hall of Fame guys set aside over here. So let's get started over here. Again, these are all WWE Elite figures with the exception of like 4 figures that Kane is not an Elite figure. He's actually a basic with Elite legs. But I will show you which ones are not Elite, which ones are basics, but pretty much all the ones you're going to see are Elite. So I'm going to start with Taker over here. We got classic Taker there. We've got the Taker that pretty much everyone recognizes now with the trench coat and the hat. We've got classic Kane with the mask. We've got Corporate Kane. This is a basic figure. You can see there's no ab crunch. Really, that's the only difference on this figure because he does have hip articulation with those with the legs. There's Corporate Kane. Pretty much every figure that I have, I take out a package with the exception of there's like really 3 figures that I have not taken out, and one of them is this Edge. I'm kind of keeping him in the package because I think that he's going to increase in value. The previous Edge figures have really gone up, so I'm just keeping him in there just to be safe. But there's the Hall of Fame Edge figure. I'm a huge fan of Edge. Alright, so moving on to the superstars that are on Raw. Here is Dean Ambrose from Cincinnati, Ohio. I've got Enzo Amore back there. Moving on to Seth freaking Rollins. I think he wore this at SummerSlam 2015 or 2016. But I just like that outfit that he's wearing because it's white and it kind of contrasts with all the other figures there. Stands out. I've got Braun Strowman back there. This is the version where he was still part of the Wyatt family. He's holding the mask. I've got Roman Reigns. Go ahead and boo him now if you'd like. There's Roman. Got the Paul Heyman Build-A-Figure right there. Here's another figure that I have not taken out of package. It's the Ringside Collectibles Balor Club Finn Balor. The Rock and Rolla. I've got Brock Lesnar. Suplex City right there. Moving on to Finn Balor, the Demon. Really like this figure. This is a very cool figure. We've got the King of the Cruiserweights, Neville, before he turned heel. Hopefully we'll get a heel Neville, since they already have the mold down. We've got one of my favorite wrestlers in the last decade, Samoa Joe. I would like to get the, I think it's an exclusive, but I've seen it at GameStop, where he's got the yellow and black shorts. We've got Kalisto back there, Lucha. We've got my favorite diva right now, Alexa Bliss from Columbus, Ohio. They are making a new Alexa Bliss figure that just got, they showed pictures of that at San Diego Comic-Con. It's an Elite figure, and it looks fan-frickin-tastic. Definitely gonna pick that one up. And then we've got the boss, Sasha Banks. So those are my Raw figures. I did have a big cast as well, but his legs were very, very loose, so I had to return that one. So I am still looking for big casts. I do need a Miz as well. They're doing a new Miz figure, so I'll probably pick that one up when it comes out. But let's go to the other side of the nerd bar and check out my SmackDown figures. Alright, so before we check out my SmackDown figures, we're going to check out some Attitude Era guys. These are all Elite figures. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin. We've got some DX guys here. We've got X-Pac. X-Pac sucks. X-Pac sucks. I think that's the European title that he has there. Yep, that is. We've got Triple H when he was with DX. I do need a Shawn Michaels DX figure. I know there's one at Walgreens. I still need that one. We've got Trish Stratus. Awesome figure right there. And we've got some throwback guys there. We've got the Shield. Roman, Seth, and Dean all together when they were with the Shield. I do hope we eventually get a Shield reunion sometime. It looks like Dean and Seth might be going for some type of tag run together. They're kind of hinting at that, and I would definitely be interested in seeing that. Alright, and then we've got some guys here. We've got King Bucha! Looking awesome right there. The five-time WCW champion. We've got The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, movie star now. And then we've got Triple H, the King of Kings, right there. Really, really love that figure. That's an awesome one. He comes with two sledgehammers, but his left hand there is too wide to hold the second sledgehammer, so I just have him holding that skull king mask. Alright, and I do have this WrestleMania table. That table did come with the Shane O'Mac figure, which you'll see in a second. So let's get right to my SmackDown roster right here. We're going to start with the man, KO. I know that belt is on Raw. I know that's Brock Lesnar's current property, but he came with, that belt came with this KO figure, so I have it displayed that way. But I really like that KO figure. Got Dolph Ziggler in the background. Hopefully he's not done with the WWE. We haven't seen him in a little while. Really like him as a wrestler, so I hope he does stick with it. But he's hinted at possibly leaving. But he's got the white IC title in his hand. We've got the original Elite Kevin Owens figure that came out with the NXT title. I think the likeness on the newer one is much better. They did preview a new Kevin Owens figure, and the likeness on that is freaking incredible. It makes these look terrible, kind of. But I like that KO right there, because that's the first one they did in the Elite style. And this is cool, because it also came with that red Universal title. We've got the man, Shinsuke Nakamura. This is a freaking awesome figure. Love this figure. He's an awesome wrestler. I love watching him. I've seen him in person a few times. Really entertaining. We've got the New Day, Kofi Kingston in the back, Xavier Woods with Francesca, Big E in the back. Love the New Day. We've got my favorite wrestler right now, AJ Styles. Looking awesome. Love the blue on this figure. The face that runs the place, AJ Styles. We got Shane O'Mac. So like I said, that WrestleMania table does come with the Shane O'Mac figure. This is a great likeness to Shane-O. You can see he kind of comes with like the, they look like Jordans. He wears Jordans pretty much all the time when he's on TV. But there's the Shane-O. We've got John Cena. This guy is going to be like The Rock. He's turning into a movie star himself. I like John Cena. Everyone thinks that Cena sucks. I don't. I think he's a pretty awesome dude. He's got the US title there. Moving on to Mr. RKO out of nowhere, Randy Orton. Very cool Randy Orton figure right there. The Legend Killer. We've got Mr. Y2J himself, Chris Jericho. I did see that they're doing I think it might be a Ringside Collectibles exclusive You Just Made the List figure. And it looks awesome. So I might pick that one up as well because I'm a big Jerichoholic. And going back here, we do have Baron Corbin, who is getting a monster push in the WWE and on SmackDown. That is a very cool figure. A lot of details on the tattoos and whatnot, and on the ring attire. But I like him a lot. I think he's a great heel. Fantastic heel. He'll always be a heel, too. Moving on to Mr. Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn rocking the NXT title there. And the pants he wore in NXT as well. There have been a couple of more recent Sami Zayn figures with like the hat and stuff. But I like this one here. This one's pretty cool. And then last but not least, we have the Queen, Charlotte Flair. Woo! I kind of have her like doing the strut, the Ric Flair strut there. But there you go. I definitely need more female wrestlers in my collection. I really only have Charlotte from SmackDown. I could use a Becky Lynch, maybe a Bayley. And then I have the Sasha and Alexa over there. I've got the... Did I show you the Danai Jacks? I think I might have missed that one. The Danai Jacks, which I did not take out of the package because it's the first time it's her rookie figure, and I found the Chase one with the Slammy. So I did not take her out of the package. I will probably look for another Naya where she does not have the Slammy, just so I could take it out of the package and pose her with the Divas here, because not the Divas, the female wrestlers. They're not known as Divas anymore, but I definitely need more in my collection. But there you go. I promised I would be doing this. This is my WWE Elite Collection. It's not a huge collection, but I like it. I like it a lot. I'm a huge wrestling fan, and I don't know. Seeing these make me very happy. So, for those of you that are wrestling fans, hope you enjoyed this. For those of you that, I don't know, just like wrestling figures, hope you enjoyed it as well. But there you go. So I figured that I needed a thumbnail for this video, so I will use Finn Balor Ringside exclusive for the thumbnail. But I just want to thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're not a wrestling fan at all and you watch this video, thank you again. Thank you more for doing that. For supporting me, for watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, and sharing my videos. Absolutely appreciate it. For the guys that are wrestling fans, let me know which figures I'm missing. I know there's a few superstars that I would love to have figures of. Again, like The Miz. I need a Luke Harper figure. I don't have a Luke Harper. A Bray Wyatt. I don't have a Bray Wyatt. So there's a few superstars here and there that I would love to have figures of. I don't have them. But I do like my collection a lot. I think it's a nice, healthy WWE Elite Collection. But thanks again for joining me. But as always, have fun collecting. And I'll see you guys next time. Adios.